Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Wednesday, the 28th of February, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, St. Thomas's and Ivor Walters host road races, and in our feature for this evening, weight loss campaign officially launched. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Trouble, trouble, trouble. Let me go. Everybody come. That one you go mad. We are gonna push forward. I want to hear everybody say ready, ready.
Well, I'm back, and we start with cricket. The top female cricketers from the Leeward Islands engaged in a three-match series in St. Kitts in preparation for the upcoming West Indies Regional Women's Cricket Tournament that has been brought forward to commence in March. Due to the short notice, the Leeward Islands Cricket Board made contact with the cricket associations in the Leewards and came up with a plan to prepare the ladies for the tournament. It was agreed that an Antigua-Barbuda team would engage in a three-match series versus a combined St. Kitts and Nevis team. The results of the matches played are as follows. In Match 1, St. Kitts Nevis 127 for 7 from 26 overs, Telma Gomes 31, Sherma Jackson 2 for 21, Antigua Barbuda 128 for 3 from 21.1, Jamila McClure 47, Amanda Edwards 32, Melissa Clark of Nevis 2 for 28. Antigua Barbuda won by 7 wickets. In Match 2, Antigua Barbuda 82 for 9 in 20 overs. Eldora Sylvester top scored with 18. Roselle Libert of Nevis 2 for 15. Elisa Claxton 2 for 19. Sanelda Willett of Nevis 2 for 9. St. Kitts Nevis 83 for 4 in 19.3. Melissa Clark of Nevis top scoring with 22 not out. Tonya Martin picked up 2 for 13. St. Kitts Nevis won by all of 6 wickets. In Match 3, Antigua Barbuda a whopping 182 for 9 from 24. Shanisha Hector 25. Terrace Parker 25. Eldora Sylvester 22. St. Kitts Nevis could only muster 109 for 4 in 24. Jasmine Clark 26. Senaldo Willett 23. Antigua Barbuda won by 73 runs. Antigua and Barbuda won the series 2 matches to 1. Now to athletics, the Ivor Walters Primary School held its annual road relays on Friday, 15th February. Parents, siblings, and other family members were on hand to witness the excitement. The results were as follows. Junior girls, first red house, second gold, third green. Junior boys, first green, second red, third gold. Senior girls, first green, second red, third gold. And senior boys, first green, second red, third gold. Thanks to Remy Gums, we pick up the action at the IWPS.
And we see 3 color houses. We see red house, green house, gold house. And there's the start of the whistle. Green house had a little bit of a lag in our start. We see red house leading the way, green house second place, and gold house in third place. There has been some interchange. And now we see, looks as though it's red house who got the baton first, and we see red house leading the way, followed by green, followed by gold. And we see red house has, of course, handed off the baton first, followed by gold. And gold house looks to be pretty quick behind here. We haven't seen green house handed off our baton as yet here. And we are here at the final station, the final passing off of the baton. And this will tell it all. This will tell it all. Gold house, full throttle up the road. Red house has just received her baton, and green house, of course, has received hers. But gold house has a lot of speed, a lot of momentum coming up here. Green house has completely stopped behind in the distance. Red house is certainly the winner here. Gold house will be taking the silver, ironically. So it's kindergarten to grade 2 boys here. And we have gold house leading the way based on the baton. Green house in second, red house in third. Gold house in second place, and we see Red House banking the corner with a lot of pace and a lot of speed, trying to bridge the gap between himself and the other athletes. And as they near the third station, Gold House is creeping up on Greenhouse as if he wants to take the lead. Will he or will he not? And it appears as though he will, but Greenhouse is not letting it up without a fight. Of course, the baton passed just about at the same time. This will be a good battle between so it's Greenhouse and it's Gold House here battling for both first and second in terms of passing off the baton, and now we see a serious battle here between Green and Gold. Greenhouse definitely winning this one by a comfortable stretch. Very comfortable victory here for Greenhouse. Grade 3 to 6 girls, which will naturally have a much longer route than the kindergarten to grade 2. And we see the battle at the top between Gold House and Greenhouse. Red House lagging behind, not too far behind. And Gold House looks as if they will be handing off their baton first. Red House handing off their baton second, of course, and Greenhouse, well, they haven't handed off their baton as yet. But we see Gold House, a very good one, as if she's trying to overtake the vehicle itself. And she's being challenged mightily by Red House. And we see Gold House, of course, getting the final baton, the final base, Gold House being in front. Greenhouse and Red House behind. Red House passed the baton off before Greenhouse. And this is now officially the final passing off of the baton. Gold House getting it first. Of course, Greenhouse coming in second. Red House not too far behind will be passing off the baton and we see Greenhouse looks as though she will be taking the lead here any minute, any second now. Red House looks to be challenging Gold House as well, so if Gold House is not careful, she will be coming in third. Greenhouse being the obvious winner here at this point. Red House still coming behind and challenging, even though she will have to be settling for second place. And Gold House, of course, will have to settle for third. So it's the grade 3 to 6 boys here doing their thing across the road really. And it looks as though it's a challenge at the top between Red House and Greenhouse. And we see Red House getting the baton first and looks as though he will be taking the lead any minute or any second now rather. Gold House somewhere behind, and now we see the baton has been passed off here. Very comfortable lead, a very comfortable stretch, and now the baton has been passed off to the indomitable Ken Ken here. An extremely comfortable victory here for the Greenhouse athletes.
Meanwhile, on Friday, 15 February, there was a lot of excitement at the St. Thomas's Primary School. This as the school hosted its annual cross-country runs. The top places in each category were, for the infant girls, first, Janaya Brown, blue, second, Ajanique Walters, green, third, Chavigny Butler, orange. Infant boys, Dequani Philip, blue, second, Kyon J. Hamilton, orange, third, Zayden Brown, orange. Junior girls, first, Kaija Nisbet, green, Janicia Hill, orange, third, Romancia Webb, green. For the junior boys, Mekhi Bristol, blue, second, Jamari Rollins, green, and third, Teshawn Bolas, green. Intermediate girls, first Chanel Nisbet orange, second Diamond Maynard orange, third Tijon Bisa orange. Intermediate boys, Josiah Matthew blue, second Zahir Hart orange, third Tinaja Buchanan green. And for the senior girls, first Danica Jeffers orange, second Carisha Jedadon orange, third Leticia Gums blue. And for the senior boys, Adrian Wilkin orange, second Jatari Griffin green, and third Tylo Nisbet green. The final Heats points, first Green Sparrows, that is 688 points, second Orange Eagles 674 points, and third Blue Hawks 639 points. Tyrone Davis was present. We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
As a responsible taxpayer, you help to finance free healthcare at all health centers on Nevis. Thank you for putting country above self. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis. Be a responsible citizen.
Well, I'm back, and tonight we feature this item of general sports. Even though the numbers did not fully represent the long list of individuals who have signed up for the National Weight Loss Campaign, the number of persons who showed up for the official launch of the campaign on Friday, 15 February, was deemed as encouraging by Chief Coordinator of the program, David Walwyn. Thanks to Remy Gums and Tyrone Davis, we take in these excerpts.
When we started this thing, we had a test team that, and we call them the leaders of the national campaign. And if you guys have been staying on Facebook, you probably would have seen them. The Minister of Health, Honorable Hazel Brandy, is one of those who was lead the charge. Sharon Brantley, who is here, Jackie Hunkins, and of course, Honorable Eric Evelyn, have led this campaign. So what we'd like to do before it gets too dark is we're going to get those guys' weight. They have been at this for 1 month. 4 weeks. Just 4 weeks. 3 weeks for Sharon and 3 weeks for Jackie. What is 196 subtracted from 206? 10 pounds. Eric has lost 10 pounds.
So listen, I know it couldn't have been easy. So what have been the challenges for you?
Well, of course, the challenge is always you need to be very committed, you need to be very disciplined, especially when you're doing exercises, and especially with the diet, of course. So I have tried extremely hard. It's not been easy, but I'm determined that this belly needs to come down. So I am working very hard at it.
Oh my goodness, do you know something? I'm totally inspired.
When Honorable Brandy started this back the 21st of January, she started at 243 pounds. Honorable, can you step on the weight, please? 243 from 238. It was 5 pounds. Okay, 5 pounds.
There were quite a number of challenges. The list is so long. But cheated once or twice. That was a challenge. But I think, as he said, I have corrected those. I have a back issue, which give me some challenges, doing the exercises. But all in all, I'm encouraged. I'm encouraged by Eric and the others who, would cheer me on from time to time. And I know that I will lose the weight. I am determined.
I know you will, especially with the ministry behind you.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So when Sharon started on February the 1st, she was 166 pounds. 166 pounds. Sharon, can you step on the scale, please? So in just 3 weeks, 166 minus 160, well, that's easy to compute. She's lost 6 pounds in just 3 weeks.
Can I ask you the same question? Did you find it challenging at times?
Very, very.
Did you cheat?
A little bit.
It's okay, because you're only human, right? We all do it. You see that biscuit tin and you think, oh, I can't walk past that. I've got to grab one of those biscuits, right? But you know what? 6 pounds is an achievement. Everybody, please put your hands together for Sharon Brantley. Congratulations. How do you feel now?
Good. Very energetic.
So when Jackie started, she was 186 pounds. Sorry, 181. 186, 5 pounds.
How did you find the sessions in terms of diet and then exercise?
It was challenging. The exercises were rigorous, especially when you haven't done a lot of exercises in the past and getting back into it. It was very challenging. And if you have existing, health issues or pain, that made it more challenging. I have shoulder and back issues, so it's very difficult to do the exercises. With respect to diet, it's definitely a discipline. I love bread, that's my weakness. Any kind of bread, butter bread, sliced bread, anything with bread, and cheese. So it was very difficult to cut that out completely and kind of control your carbs and sugar and eat more greens and cut out a lot of things, but I'm trying.
How are you feeling now?
I feel fantastic. I mean, the 5 pounds feels like 50 to me.
So, go join up quick. That's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you are not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.